In less than 24 hours, we'll find out when Governor Inslee will lift Washington's mask mandate. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Aaron Luna. Here's a look back at the last 2 years in Washington wearing masks. In June of 2020, Washington's statewide mask mandate went into effect. Almost a year later, in May of 2021, the mask mandate was lifted for fully vaccinated people, allowing them back into indoor public spaces without having to wear a mask. But that didn't last long. The mask mandate went back into effect just a few months later in August of 2021, which we are still under today. That adds up to more than a year and a half of wearing masks. We start our coronavirus coverage tonight with Kaitlinn Knapp. She explains what local and nationwide school districts have done.
We know of 2 Washington school districts that have made masks optional: Kettle Falls in Stevens County and Richland in the Tri-Cities. 40 Eastern Washington superintendents want the mandate lifted now. Many parents say they're on board. For more than a year, there's been a heated debate over masking in schools.
It doesn't make any sense.
And they can't hear the other children talking during class. Everybody's muffled.
Tomorrow, we will find out when masks are no longer necessary in schools. Some districts have already made them optional, such as Kettle Falls and Richland. If they don't comply with the mandate in 20 days, the state superintendent's office will withhold funding.
I think it should be a freedom of choice. I think they are our children, and we should have the right to send them to school with a mask or not.
Richland School District canceled class today and tomorrow to, quote, plan a path forward. Around the nation, California ended its mask mandate today, with an exception for schools. In Virginia, masks are gone.
We are reaffirming the all parents have, the fundamental rights to make decisions for your children, for their education, for their upbringing, and for their care.
The CDC says it's debating a change in masking guidelines, though it's not clear if it will include schools.
I know that they are very carefully reviewing the information. I think CDC's job is to make sure that schools are safe and that kids can be in school around the country.
Governor Inslee previously said it's likely both the indoor mask mandate and the school mandate will be lifted together. Tomorrow, we're expected to find out when. During Governor Inslee's press conference, he'll be joined by State Superintendent Chris Reichdahl. In studio, Kaitlinn Knapp, 4 News Nightside.